Hey everybody, Superfluous J here, playing some Prison Architect, and the music is kind of loud, so let's, I don't know how loud it is for you, but let's do that. I think that's probably better. I don't know. But anyway, I am, playing some Prison Architect. I have owned this game for years. I've played it maybe 4 times. I enjoyed it all 4 times, but I just never stuck with it, and maybe that's because I didn't ever put it on YouTube, which, of course, as we all know, makes me play games more frequently. But anyway, we're going to create a new prison. Because I'm pretty new at this, I know a lot about it, but I just don't have any experience playing it. I think I'm going to make a medium prison. We'll leave Fog of War on. Not going to do any of these extra special things. Generate buildings is kind of an interesting thing, but I don't think so. I am going to turn gangs on. Somebody suggested that, and I don't remember who. And I don't remember who they suggested that they get to name a prisoner, but we could definitely accommodate that. I'll get more on that in a minute here. Dynamic reputations doesn't sound like a good deal. Events I like. Transfers, yes, I would like that turned on, and I think these things I'm going to turn off just because I'm new. I'm not going to turn on any of the cheaty stuff, and I don't think I'm going to turn on any of these mutators. That seems a little cheesy. But we're playing with PJ Periwinkle, and we're playing with male prisoners, and we're playing with the old standard guard dog. And I'm going to I have an idea for the prison, and we'll discuss that as we go. But let's go ahead and play. And here we are. It is time is passing, so I'm going to stop. Okay, middle click shifts this. It looks like we've got a pretty big plain area here. I don't really know what the grassland versus notebook page. What's this? I'm gonna assume that we just don't care about that. That's like, because I have never played. It's like, is it like cheat menus or something, or training stuff? But what I want to do here is the goal of this prison is to have a low risk money farm. We get the guys in. We keep them in the cheapest housing we can possibly do, and we put them on parole and get them out, and then make money off of them. That's my idea. I don't know if that's a good idea or what, but that's what I'm going to do here. We've got room to objects, flooring, foundations, guard response, tunnel search, shakedown, lockdown, bang up, roll call. I don't know how any of the stuff in this works. There's going to be a bit of learning involved. This looks like something important. Okay, sure. What I want to do is okay, so I can what's the difference between dismantle and dump? Can I highlight all of the trees? No, can't triple click to turn them all on. Seems like there should be a way to say dump everything. Foundations, utilities, that's not what I want. Staff, objects. Wonder if I can do this. Dump. Oh, there we go. Dismantle and sell object. Okay, so sell object, and then I can say no. I can't sell. I can't tell them to sell this. Can I say dismantle? There we go. Okay, I can't click and drag a box around them, but I can at least do this, and hopefully this will sell these trees. Because that's what I want. I want like free money. That's really what we're all after in our lives, right? It's free money. But okay, so we've got the prison here. It has this sort of natural spot that we come in. I do not, by the way, come here thinking you're going to learn how to play Prison Architect. I'm doing this to learn how to play Prison Architect. I'm going to suck, and you're going to be telling me all the things I'm doing wrong, and I'm going to not listen to you. So we have all these options here, and here's my thought here is we're going to have this central area that has all the cells in it. And then we're going to have things around the outside that the prisoners need, like food and medical and parole offices, obviously. We're going to avoid all the things like education and stuff like that, because the idea is the prisoners aren't going to be here long enough to benefit from those kind of things. So let's go ahead and start though with we're gonna have this like buffer zone here where nothing's gonna be, because people can throw stuff over the walls, and I think it's 10 is what they say the wall is. And what I want here is I want a fence along here, and then a walkway that has a yard on either side for the like when you're walking into the prison in all the prison movies, you walk in and you walk through the yard, and everybody like makes little kissy faces at you and tells you they're they're gonna totally own you and stuff like that. Then you're gonna come in, and so the reception area is gonna be somewhere around here, and then that's when you're gonna go into the prison proper, and that's gonna be here. So let's go ahead and plan this out just a little bit. We're gonna say fence here. And apparently they cost $3. This is going to be the walkway, and it's probably going to end up being like probably 4 wide. So we'll plan on it being like here to here. So it's going to be like this. So we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm going to do 11. So there's a fence, and then there's a fence, and then that's going to go up here, but we're not going to worry about that at the moment. Then we're going to have a fence here and here, and another one here and here, but not here. Oh, well. And then we're going to have doors. We're going to have a large jail door. I don't really care what color it is. Let's make them red. That'll scare everybody, right? I have a jail door here and a jail door here. And then this is going to have another fence that comes back another 10. And another 10. And then we're going to have another large jail door. We'll make this one gray. Why not, right? And I don't think it matters what side of the things are on. And then we're finally going to have our reception room here. And then this is going to be the yard, and this is going to be the yard. And if we end up doing like min sec and medium sec, we'll have one on one yard and one on the other yard. Otherwise, we'll just have the 2 yards. And the idea is that this is going to be the only outside area in the entire place. And they can see the outside world, but they can't get to the outside world, of course. But we'll worry about that later. Back to walls. We need some walls. We got concrete. We got brick. I think perhaps the brick walls, they cost the same. Most of these walls, I think, cost the same, except for like the pretty ones. But yeah, we'll just do regular old brick walls here. Coming out from here, I think actually I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking RimWorld. We need a foundation. So let's do a building made out of brick, because that's what we're planning on doing. And I don't know how big a reception should be, but I think this is a reasonable amount. 8 by 8. Sure. And I don't know what's going to happen there. Okay, so prisoner intake, we should probably change that. We say closed to prisoner intake right now, because I don't want to deal with that. Your prisoner's closed. Read the CEO's letter. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Tell you what, I'm going to pause the game while I do that, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, I apparently accidentally queued up a new thing here, so I'm wondering if I can... I tried Control-Z to undo, but it didn't seem to actually undo that. This is one of those fun parts of not knowing the user interface very well. Clear indoor area? No. I think once you queue something up, it's just queued up forever, which is a little sad. Demolish? No, can't do that. I could hire people. I could do objects. I could do rooms. There should be like demolish room. Foundations. Demolish walls. Clear indoor area. Remove tunnels. Okay. Okay, I could right-click that and that gets rid of it. Okay, I also want to turn off auto lights. I hate auto lights. That's one thing I remember is auto lights never put the lights where you want them to be. So I'll turn that off. Okay, so now we have this. Now he told me basically you want to hire a warden as quickly as possible with an office, which I guess I'll just do as quickly as I can. We also want a holding cell and a kitchen. That's basically what he's telling me. So let's close that. And then accept your first grant. So I don't know where we get grants. Maybe here somewhere. Transfers, intake, jobs, grants. Look at that. Basic detention center. We need a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen. That seems like a good thing. It's like a checklist, basically. And then we need 2 offices, a warden. This seems like a little easier to get done. How many grants? We can have 2 grants at the same time. Well, I think that these are pretty obvious 2 grants. So let's just pick those up, and then we can use those as our checklist of things. And I guess I get to that through this area. Okay, that works. Okay, so we still have no... Okay, I don't know why. Maybe it's because time isn't running, so these are still on the checklist. Okay, so prisoner intake's closed. Okay, so we need to build a holding cell. I wasn't really planning on having a holding cell. I've watched enough YouTube videos to know that you can cheese it by just making a room that has all the stuff for a holding cell in it, and I'll probably end up doing that. But amusingly, I don't see the need for a reception here. I think I'm gonna put time on slowly, and we'll just let things crack on while we get this done. Yeah, construct building frame queued. Okay, so what I've got here is here's my entry place. I think I'm going to do all the administration stuff down here, and then all the prisoner services and stuff up here, which means that it might be a little bit difficult to get this to be a yard. Maybe we'll just have the yard on one side, and then this will be something else, and I don't know what. So we'll go with that. So we need another building made out of brick. And I guess I think you do it this way. We want a hallway. And I've changed my mind. We want offices. And I'm going to go into quick build and just look at what the offices look like. This is your basic office. Is 6 by 6, which means inside it's 4 by 4. So that's kind of like the idea of how I would want it to be. And I guess these are just plans? I don't know. But that's actually kind of perfect here because we could have the hallway coming off this way. I could also do something like this. And instead of having the wall there, we actually have the building going off this way. But I don't think so. I think we're going to do it like this. And you know what? Why not? Let's build 2 offices. There's our 2 offices. And then we're going to want a hallway going down. So we need the foundation thing. Building brick. Actually, I don't know if these are concrete now. Oops. I guess I can right click and stop those. I think I'm going to actually build it myself anyway. So let's go ahead and go foundations, building, brick. So blocked. So I guess I have to do it from here. So we want the hallway and the offices. I should probably plan this stuff. Let's plan it. Let's go planning. Walls. So we're going to have 6 by 6. That's an office, right? Because it's 4 by 4. So then we're going to do 5 and that. So there's going to be our 2 offices, right? With probably doors like that. Then we're going to have a hallway like that, and then we're going to have more offices down here. But we're just doing this basic thing here. Build 2 offices, hire a warden, unlock finance, and hire an accountant. So that'll be this. So we'll put the door here. So this is the bare minimum that we need. So let's go ahead and lay our foundation of brick. I think we're always going to do brick. So there's that. And then we're going to need a door here. This should be a staff door. Nobody should come through here unless they are staff. And that's going to be right here, correct? Yes, staff door here. And then we can have regular doors, $50. Yeah, we can have regular doors here because once you're in this area, you should be cool. Then we want walls. And I guess we're just going to keep up with brick walls. Oh, we can't do that until this is built. That's cute. So we're going to do brick walls here. And wait for them to finish that. We also need cement flooring here, outdoor flooring. The cheapest stuff you can, not dirt, the cheapest non-dirt stuff you can. Paving stone is 10. Apparently this is all 10. Okay, grass is more than 10. Concrete tiles or concrete floor. Yeah, see, okay, some of these things do cost more. Paving stone seems like the cheapest way to go here. So let's go paving stone, paving stone, paving stone, all the way up to the door. And then we're going to need lights. Let's see. Walls and doors. If I type light here... No, it doesn't work. We need, I guess lights are probably an object. Yes, lights are an object. So we need 2 lights in this room, one here and one here. Then every office needs a light, right where the door would be. There we go. Okay. So what does an office need? I think I can go and say rooms, and then office. And then say this is an office. It's 4x4. It's not going to let me do it until the floors are down, so I might as well crank time up a little bit here. We know this is going to be reception, so I can say reception. Indoors, office. Yeah, see, if I make this reception, then I can hover over it and it'll tell me what it needs, which is nice. So I can say... I can now make all the walls and stuff in here. That's what I really want to do. So let's go brick walls here and here, here, here and here, here, here and here, and here, and here. Correct? No, not there. Here. Yes, that's the way the other ones are. We also need power and stuff, which I guess can also be, maybe that can be over here. Maybe that's what I can do over here is the power and the water and stuff. We can have a door right here. So let's plan for that. Let's I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna demolish these for things. But we're gonna be using fences elsewhere, so that's not a big deal. So let's plan this. Let's go ahead and hit 1 again. We're gonna need a room, and that room is going to need. There are probably shortcuts for these, but the game doesn't tell me, so let's go with walls. The power thing, if we go into objects, power transformer, I think it's called. Let's just go power. Nope. Transformer, I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's in utilities. There we go, power station. It is 3x3, and it needs capacitors around it. So the room has to have a 5x5 interior. Probably a little bit more than that. So if we plan this to be 6 by 6, which will be that, this will be the power room. And then we can have a water room somewhere else. So let's go ahead and do this foundation. Building brick, we'll do that. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to have a staff door here. That'll allow people into there. Okay, so far things are looking pretty good. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know how long I've been recording. Only 11 minutes. We got plenty of time here. I don't know where the workers are. Or anybody is. I guess, oh, here they come. There's deliveries coming here. Okay, I found the people. They're right here. They're sorry about the quote unquote stealth edit, but it things happen in real life. It's just the way it works. We're about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna stop here. But it's been about half a day since I started recording this, and I've given this some thought, and I think I'm deciding whether or not I want to change this from a. I should probably take off this garbage. But anyway, change this from a fenced-in area to the actual reception room, and then have the people do the walk of shame next to the yard after they've been received. It might give the yard, the people a chance to get to the yard early in the morning, because I think the prison intake is at, I don't even know what time. But it's like 8 o'clock in the morning or something crazy like that. And I don't think you can change it. But we could also just make sure yard time is at 8 o'clock in the morning. Maybe that's a better option. So I think I will leave it like this for now. But yeah, I'm gonna really quickly. I guess I'll put in this office here. Let's go ahead and do rooms. This is going to be an office at some point. There we go. And it needs to be 4x4. It needs what? Minimum size 4x4. What? Office. Yeah, it's 4x4. Office. Can I clear that? Okay, and then put it back. It's 4x4. Minimum size 4x4. I have no idea why that failed, but let's just assume that that'll fix later. It needs an office desk. So let's go into objects, office desk. Oh, look at that. It's nice and high lit here. Let's rotate it around so the keyboard faces here. Yeah, we'll put it there. It needs a chair, an office chair, or a wooden stool. Let's see. So a chair only costs $30, but an office chair costs $200. But you know what? This is my warden. I think he needs the nice chair. Office chair, a filing cabinet, and it needs to be indoors. All that's going to happen eventually. So let's make it a filing cabinet. Let's go ahead and give him just one because we are cheap. And that will do it. Let's go ahead and hit the space bar to get time going here. How do I clear my cursor? I guess I don't. Yeah, I'm used to Factorio, so certain things happen the way they happen. Let's see, yeah, so the delivery driver just dropped a bunch of junk off. And I need to go rooms, garbage, garbage, clear that, because that garbage is garbage, if you know what I mean. We should probably also clear this so that the garbage goes like that, and then deliveries. Oh, deliveries is a full thing, so let's go ahead and clear this off so the deliveries go up there. And then that should be fine. And he's building this door that's gonna go here. And I guess we can place I forgot what it was called, the power thing. Utilities power station. I think I'm gonna put it down here so we have room to get in this room. I don't think it matters, but that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put the power station here. And we'll put a single capacitor, because I have no idea how many of these things we need. But we need a single one so that we can take the electrical cable off. And the electrical cable is going to go... I kind of want it to go here. So we're going to do that. We're going to put the electrical cable here. It's going to cross the room. And I guess we'll put another capacitor in. We're going to end up with this whole thing set up eventually, so it's not that big of a deal. And then we need a water pump station. Provides a source of water to your prison. So we're going to put that here. I think that's fine. Actually, maybe we'll put it here. I don't think we ever need two. But we'll put it here. I'm actually going to turn that off. We're going to do a foundation thing. We are going to building brick. We're just going to extend this building here. We are going to then do brick walls. Hopefully I'll get better at this part of the game. Oh, I can't put the brick walls in yet. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and do utilities. Water pump station. Right here. And then in theory, so we have power now. As soon as we get these capacitors in, we will then have power to our office. Yes, so the minimum size is fine. The office desk is there. It is indoors, which is a boon, we'll say. And I guess we need one more thing here. We need one more light in this hallway, right? You want one in front of every door? I think one in front of every door is a good idea. And I obviously put this door in the wrong place. Apparently, if you double click something, how do you clear your cursor? This is driving me nuts. If you double click something, you can move it. Yeah, so I can just say move that there, and then I can say walls, brick wall, put a brick wall there. Oh, I can't because the door's there, which is a little annoying. I wish you could kind of queue these things up ahead of time, but I guess you can't. That's just the way it works. So as soon as I put these capacitors in, we will have power, and I'm just kind of waiting for that to happen. But anyway, apparently you can name prisoners. I literally don't know. If you can, I'm going to let people pick names if you want. Gangs, if I remember correctly, gangs are turned on. Let's go into options. Is it options? No. Campaign, extras, options, help. I don't know what I'm doing. But I guess I'll have to watch it again to find out if gang members are on. But I think they're on. Maybe we'll only name gang members, or maybe we'll only name legendary prisoners. I don't know if you get legendary prisoners on low. Because we're only going to have minimum security prison currently. So I don't know if that's a thing that ends up. What is he? Oh, he put the chair. I don't know if that's a thing that you end up needing. You end up getting legendary minimum security prisoners. It seems kind of lame that it would. Okay, we're putting in the capacitors. Once we get both of these capacitors in, power should flow through everything, and we have lights, which is awesome. So now we can go staff. Hire our warden, put him in this office, and yeah, I really wish right-click would clear this. Escape? I guess escape does. I'll just have to get used to hitting escape. Oh, we got a Polaroid. Look at that. Oh, we found 3 out of 177 pictures. This guy just does not look happy. And I think we'll leave it at that. we'll leave it at unhappy warden doing his thing. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fiddling as we go. I, though, am Superfluous J, and I will, as always, talk at you later.